What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord series running as a Battanian vassal. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we continue our fight against the Vlandians. We were able to take Drop-On Castle. Sadly, we lost Ox Hall, 2 rebels, but thankfully, Vlandia doesn't hold it either, so we were able to take Lanark Ken back. I believe we had to take Aster Castle back as well. And so we split up our army, and now we're kind of letting our parties build up, dealing with these enemy parties within the area. See if we can't catch this party of 146. Should be able to in the woods here.
I'd wish you peace and prosperity.
I might go ahead and just send my troops. Infantry gain a minor bonus. Three dead's not bad. We're gonna work on building up our party back to a full stack. And then just waiting for some of our other parties to build on up, so that way we can build another army and continue pushing. We might wait until we spot a Vlandian army, whether that's them coming through here and us dealing with them, or a Vlandian army going over towards Drop-On Castle. In fact, of course we already see one. Go figure. So, question is do we build up a force already? They're going straight to Aster Castle. We're running out of food in Pencannock, which is hurting our defenders. Which is not good. Do we have any lords as prisoner? We do have one. We also have a tournament here we could do, but I don't know if we really have the time to sit and wait at the moment. Let's go ahead and invest some money here in our town. Make sure we get that boost to building. We want the keep, the dungeon, manage prisoners, and drop you off. We do have quite a few prisoners in here. And then we're probably going to want to move north and see what kind of... Darbar just got attacked. See what kind of party we can put together. Oh god, not a good one. A lot of our parties are weak right now. 624, I suppose, is not horrible. Let's pick up what troops we can. 638. If they push Aster Castle, we should be able to take them. Go ahead and grab recruits where we can. And we'll drop off our prisoners here. Got a couple more prisoners in this castle, which is always good to see. Alright, so the parties in our army are looking pretty good. Obviously, we're adding to their numbers as well. I don't know where that army is. They're not pushing Aster Castle yet. Unless they change their mind. I might go ahead and deal with this real quick. Send troops to clear. We'll take it. That should help, like, our prosperity and stuff in the area for our castles. Okay, they decided to go towards Lanark Ken instead. Which makes sense. I was a little surprised that they were going for Aster Castle. They didn't gather any more troops, which is a good sign. We have a point. Let's go into one-handed to help us in, like, tournaments and stuff. Although, maybe we should start focusing polearm. I'm gonna start getting some points into polearm. Our sister... We got tax income or tariff income. Let's go tax income. And then... Yildrim... You got a point in two-handed. Damage to mounts or damage to shields. Ooh, we'll do... I'll do damage to shields. Let's hit Lanaken real quick, and then we'll see if we can't deal with this force. And, for the first time ever, I wish you could have, like, multiple, like, gear sets. But, for the first time ever, let's go ahead and equip this spear. The spear and shield. It does mean that we're not gonna have our... Oh, Jesus. Oh, my lord, dude. Oh, we're calling them to the war against the Sturgians. That's pretty huge. Okay. You fools! Ragnvant? You're allies with the Empire? Are you kidding me? What the hell? I mean, it is just the Southern Empire. No. Was it the Southern Empire? The Western Empire's already at war with the Khuzaites. Oh, jeez, dude. Well, that's obviously not good. Can't take peace with anybody. I mean, Vlandia's strength is crushed. I really don't want to make peace with the Vlandians right now. I really don't. But this could be bad. This could be quite bad. Endurance, cunning, control, and vigor. Let's give you some more control. I'm gonna give you bow skill. And then scouting. Not too bad. Now, Khuzaites are at war with a lot of people. It's not necessarily a bad thing, though. They have a lot of power, a lot of strength. Hopefully our parties are building up nicely. Yeah, we're getting some decent-sized parties out here. Finally building up our strength again. I might bring in, like, 1 or 2 more people to try and take Aster Castle, but... I'm surprised there's not, like, a bunch of people gathering around this castle to help me fight this back. But, hopefully that means that they're dealing with, like, individual parties and stuff. Jeez, no! Okay, good. Thank goodness. We don't want peace with the Vlandians. We're crushing them. I mean in strength, at least. Not necessarily in war score, but... I wish they would hurry up and push in. Good lord, what's taking these guys so long? There we go. About time. Alright, assault the siege camp. Boom, boom, boom. We have way more than them. Let's make sure we get a quick save in. Let's go crush us some Vlandians. Then we'll probably move down to Abcomere Castle. Alrighty, where are we starting at?
Infantry! Archer! Move! Cavalry!
We have 28 cav.
Move! Troops! Move!
Let's get our men moving. Is there a crossing over there? Is it only the 2 crossings?
Forward! Archers! Forward!
Alright. Spears and shields! Look at our guy. He's looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna second guess on that. We gotta get used to using a pole arm. Alright, archers are in position. I know we're not going to be doing as much damage as we had our sword right here, but I'm going to sell my infantry to charge. I just want to level up my polearm. Can we get some cheeky shots over the bridge? Doesn't look like it. Guess we won't really be using it, huh? No way those don't hit. There we go. There we go. Pole arm to 50 already. Let's go. Up. At least we seem to be blocking quite a few missiles. Quite a few arrows coming in our direction. 66 dead. Reinforcements have arrived. Actually lost a few archers, I believe. Probably should have put you guys in the loose. Alright, now let's see if we can't bring our footmen back. This was probably a mistake. few here and there. Now might be a good time for you guys to go into shield wall and then slowly engage.
Move to enemy!
Look at this guy. You jerk. Alright, I'm in charge. Hey, it's Kaige-O. What the heck is he doing here? Let's run down as many of these crossbows as possible. $130 dead. Hopefully that's a lot of the militia. Who the heck shot us? Ah, jeez. Now our people are gonna start tripping. There we go. Perfect. I actually quite enjoyed running the polearm. Victory! 147 dead. How many of that was the garrison? 32, 43, 32. So there were some additional parties in here. What was that? 75, 88, 110. So we really only lost like 25, 30. Which isn't bad. We will take the prisoners. We will take all of our level ups. Not too shabby. No better spear for us. Kaige-O was in the settlement, it would appear. 43 wounded. Okay, let's go to the keep, go to the dungeon. We should have actually dropped off all the troops in Lanaken. But I think I might try and risk going for Abkomir here. We're getting raided by the Sturgians. Vlandian's down to 5,300 strength. It's just all their successful raids, which is obviously what's killing our garrisons. But they don't have much strength left. We might as well just get that ballista in until it gets destroyed. There we go. What was that? Please don't. Please don't. At least let me take this castle first. We don't need peace with them. I'm telling you guys. Let's wipe them off the face of this map. Two polearm skills that can dismount, ignore 20% dismount resistance on attacks against cavalry, damage by infantry in your formation against cavalry. Polearms ignore 30% knockback resistance on thrust attacks against footmen. I'm gonna go braced because our damage by infantry in your formation against cavalry, that should count for archers, right? Or no? Infantry and archers are different in this game, aren't they? I'm actually not sure. But to be able to dismount on cav, I mean, we'll take that. Thrust damage with polearms. Polearm skill to infantry. Swing speed to infantry. Swing speed with polearms. Let's go thrust damage. Build up our cohesion. No way, you fools! What are we doing? Oh my lord, and they're hitting Cianon. No way, we're about to lose a city. Oh, where are our armies at? Why are we not building up a second force? What are we doing? Oh god, this is horrible. We're losing Cianon? There's no way we make it there in time. Even if we do, then what? We have double our troops. Oh, that's horrible. We're not making it. We're gonna be just short. That made us lose a workshop, didn't it? We lost the vineyard. We're still doing fine on income, honestly, but still super annoying. Okay. Okay. Well, if nobody else is gonna build up a force, I'm gonna build up my force. We want to keep some parties roaming around. 1200's a decent force. I might start with taking Remtoil. I can't believe we made peace with the Vlandians. So foolish. I wonder if we would have made it if we didn't have all these prisoners. I wonder how bad they were slowing us down. Yeah. Where are you gonna go next? Where? Tell me. I can't believe we lost it, dude. Traveling the Flintolg. We might have time to siege Remtoil. Real quick. Let's take this back from the Empire, at least. But our eastern side is starting to collapse. I freed all of our prisoners, too. Let's go Steward. Steward of Medicine, not bad. I'm probably gonna go after Pendraic next. I can't believe we let them take Cianon. Unbelievable. Unreal. What are we doing? Honestly, if we can take that catapult out, I might just go... Yeah, I might just push this right away. So we can get a move on. We need to try and deal with that Sturgian force as quickly as possible. Take Cianon back. Push! Okie dokie. Any good archer influence? 60 is the best I've seen. 60 is the best. Alright, let's get you in there. Oh, no! We forgot to switch out our polearm. Alright, two-handed sword. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, I forget that we can use this, this sword as one-handed as well. Ah, okay, we could do sword and shield. This will help us increase our one-handed skill, actually. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Allow us to perform better in tournaments. Hiya! Quickly, quickly, quickly. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Ouch. Alright, what group is this? You guys charge, please. Nice. Before the gates even, or the battering ram even got to the gates, nearly wiped this castle. How many did we lose? 24? That's not bad at all. Only 4 got away, so easy cleanup. What a goofy looking guy. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. We will show mercy. Approach the gates, request entry, go to the dungeon, donate prisoners, boom. Leave right away. Let's go see what we can do about this, Xenon doesn't have a lot of defenders right at the moment. They're all wounded. But, like, if we can take care of these guys, this is what we need to start doing. They already have Xenon patrols. Alright. We don't see their force yet. I didn't mean to go out of that voting. Everybody likes us. We'll abstain. Do we want to try and bring in like one more force? I would love to start hunting some of these parties. We only have 1,000 troops. That makes me nervous. I feel like we might want to pick up some more. Or pushing on that settlement. Should have hit them while they were out of food, actually. Maybe I will go straight in after I stop at Maronath. See if we can't take advantage of them having low food. Let's go do it. I wonder if the Sturgians are going on the Khuzait front. We can't see anything being sieged at the moment, so I don't know where the Khuzaits actually are. And they're at war with all 3 of these guys, though. Yep. That's just an armed caravan. Siege the town. They have 9 days worth of food already. Jeez. Took a little too long for that strategy, I suppose. All their wounded are gonna heal on up. They're down to 7 days worth of food already. Of course, the Western Empire's here already, dude. They're still at war with the Khuzaits. So are the Sturgians. So is the Southern Empire. Oh my gosh. Western Empire's passed us up in strength. Oh my god. 50 successful raids? Good lord. They've evened up the war progress. I should take that party out, no problem. Hopefully you can get out now. How many defenders do you have? 210. Alright, they are bringing quite a few parties over here, aren't they? Oh, jeez. Okay, they're pushing us. Which means we are going to leave. And then deal with the parties, if at all possible. Nope, they're all gonna go in. That's why they wanted to push us. They had an army coming. Fight at Remtoil's already started. How do we want to go about this? I feel like we'll take less losses if we, I feel like we'll take less losses if we break in, honestly. And then we can deal with this Western Empire force. Not to say that they can't just build up another, but I might break in this time. Try to minimize our losses. We lose 80 troops, but I feel like we would lose more than that out in the field, because it's pretty evenly matched. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. To the walls! We did make sure to go equip our bow. They do have a catapult. We only have the 2. I hope we have fire pots up here. We do have fire pots.
I'll eat your liver!
I'll eat your liver! How did that miss? Oh my goodness. It is kind of bizarre to think about, isn't it? Like having a whole army try and break in during a siege. How the heck are we breaking in past the enemy army? Kind of a wild concept, if you think about it. Like we're doing some pretty solid damage. I don't know how many we've lost though. Took the tower down, which is great. They can push up the ladders on the left side. I don't think we can reach with the fire pots from back there yet. Not even. Wait, what? Oh, we jumped. No. Took a couple out there. To the gates. There we go. Time to pull out the bow, clear the gates. Seem to be doing okay over there. But how are we doing on this side? They're retreating! Lost 19. So what? We lost 100? Might have lost fewer in the field battle, like to death anyways, but I think it would have been pretty close, if I'm being honest. At least we guaranteed our victory in the siege. So we'll take it. We'll take it. 88 kills for us. 1, 2, 3. 3 prisoners. Ooh. I'm gonna say that's better. You guys dropped lords in here, didn't you? Yeah, that was a little silly. I should have waited till we got to Pencannock. That was silly. Okay. Let's hit villages along the way. You guys are going for Remtoil Castle now, of course. I mean, that should be an easy cleanup, though. Honestly. We're hitting that party, which is great. You guys should be able to handle those deserters. Let's hit a few villages along the way. Some recruits, and then we'll take out the Sturgian army. We really should clean up like all these deserters and stuff, shouldn't we? I'm sure that's weakening our parties. We should just be able to take these guys out on the field. So, you have garrison and militia, but we can't see who's a part of which force. And if we go to straight take them out in the field, we get the garrison, but we don't get the militia, it would seem. This is actually pretty evenly matched, which is nuts to me. Let's go ahead and make sure we get our upgrades before we actually engage in this fight. An evenly matched battle is actually insane. I mean, it's a little bit in our favor, but we have almost double their troops. It should be way more in our favor. The Sturgians are no joke, man. It's crazy. They do have a ton of cavalry, dude. We probably should have done our 2 separate infantry groups. They shouldn't have... They only have 50 archers.
Horse archers!
They never do have very many archers, do they?
Troop forward! Soldier move! Archer forward! Horsemen forward!
I know what map this is.
Soldier! Move! Troop! Form a wall! Troop! Move! Bowman! Move! Soldiers! Forward! Cavalry, give them hell! Archers! Forward!
One of those maps where we should have brought our spear again. Why are all of my archers backwards?
Forward!
On the right side, they don't have very many archers.
Cavalry!
Did that horse archer really take out one of my cav?
Mounted arch forward! Soldier move! Right up, soldiers! Archers!
How many archers we have?
Stand apart!
I feel like we're not doing a lot of damage.
Forward! Troops, move!
Oh, we lost another cavalry. What the heck is going on there?
Mounted archer, move!
Starting to take a couple of them down. I guess the downside of the crossbows is that they run out of ammo quickly.
Archers! Forward! Troops, move!
Not a huge fan of the idea of moving up, but
Arrows, move! You heard it. Now move! Troops, move!
Crouch. Oh my god, we got 2-shot. Fantastic. Our cav got slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered, actually. So that's great. Oh my lord, dude. We keep having the wrong weapons out. I don't know why my people keep like backing up. What the heck is going on? Bunch of their cavalry now, isn't it? This horse is ridiculously slow. I think we have victory! That was a very costly fight, though. Definitely not going to be able to take Sion on these numbers. Which is a shame. 198 losses, dude. This was a bloody fight. Victory nonetheless, though. Victory nonetheless. Okay. Yeah, we need to get, like, our top tier troops going again. That's what we need to do. Let's head straight to Pencannock. If we could take Cianon, that would be amazing, but we'll see what happens. But I might go ahead and disband my force. Our troops are looking a little weak. I might try and hunt down a bunch of Sturgian parties and kind of go from there. One-handed. While mounted. Remove movement speed penalty of wielding shields. We'll go shield bearer, I think. In case our party has any lords, we'll stop at Pencannock. Well, maybe we'll even do this tournament real quick. We have a tournament at Dunglanis as well. And then we'll go ahead and drop this army off. Alright, keep. Dungeon, manage prisoners. We did drop 3 off. We lost a lot of our prisoners because the Vlandians are no longer at war with them. I think we're safe enough to disband our army here. We'll recruit a few troops. And I think I'll wait here for some time. Wait to do this tournament, and we'll go ahead and end things with the tournament. Dallas gained a level. Aaron created an army. Go to the arena, join the tournament. Okay, archery, we love it. And a bunch of two-handed weapons. We love that as well. We don't love hitting our own people. Should take them out pretty easily. I would have thought at least. My goodness. Heck are we struggling for? Oh my gosh, he just took out 2 of our people. He doesn't even have armor. Probably focus these 2. Why is my accuracy with these bows so bad? Nice. Alright, 1v1v1. To at least guarantee our safety into the next round. By bringing everybody together. Why is this guy... Who is this guy? Why is he so short? Ah, wrong way. Is this Ildrum? It is. We leveled up his two-handed. He gained a level. Come on. Oh my gosh. Dang you, Ildrum! Alright, now you're on my team, buddy. Now we got a 1v1 Ildrum. With two-handers? Yep. Oh, jeez. Ouch. Whew. Let's go! Let's go! We won another tournament! Alright, the tournament at Dunglanis is over. So now I think what we do next time is go ahead and try and chase down some Empire and Sturgian parties. Try and weaken their forces to the point where they can't really raise armies. I mean, they are still at war with the Khuzaits. I hope the Khuzaits are applying a lot of pressure here. That would be awesome. But it doesn't even seem like the Khuzaits are sieging anyone, which is a bummer. They're not ready for an alliance. Unshared wars, low relations between rulers, and Caladog's honor. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll probably just end up running down some Sturgian parties here and seeing what we can do. Of course, this dude would raise an army 1,300 miles away. He does have 1150 troops, which is it's an okay amount. Could be enough to take Xi'an on. We might even end up joining that army, who knows. But for now, we're going to try and level up our troops, and we are going to chase down some Sturgian parties next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.